From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. In is Christian Yelich, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, center fielder, number 21.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Owings has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping up to the plate, Hernan Perez. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. On the ground up the middle, and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Here's Ryan Braun now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And this is taken outside for ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
Hit hard back up the middle. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Stepping up now, Eric Timms. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that misses for ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And here's Tomas to make the catch, and that's the third out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, D. Gordon.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now the runner's trying for third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Avila waits on it. One out. Here's Carlos Santana now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting seventh.
Ready now, Orlando Arcia, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Jake Lamb.
Right side hit hard. Perez from the outfield grass. And he's retired, one away. So coming to the plate, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Chris Owings now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Grounded back up the middle. Arcia has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jimmy Nelson. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher Jimmy Nelson.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Now the pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tomas on the move. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone. Back back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Into the box now, Eric Timms. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up. 3 runs already home here. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Hit weakly back to the mound. A barehand grab by Owings. A big league effort to snag that ball, but he can't get it out, and now the bases are loaded.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Brett Nicholas. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Yasmani Tomas hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. The pitcher, Marcus Stroman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter,
trying to pick things up where he left off. D. Gordon. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. And a ball 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll look over to third here once more, but he'll be in there easily. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. 1 out and a runner on third. To 2-2 now.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Ready with the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Center fielder number
Now to the
11.
plate, A.J. Pollock. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Yelich, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
First baseman number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Goldschmidt.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. From the stretch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Chase Brown.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jimmy Nelson.
Leading off for
No
the Brewers,
official at bat for him, but
the
he has
pitcher,
scored a
number
run in this
52,
one.
Jimmy Nelson.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Christian Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance. Here's Ryan Braun now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Peralta. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Timms. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Cargo,
Right
Carlos
fielder,
Gonzalez.
Carlos
a hit in 2
Gonzalez.
tries so far. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Soft liner towards first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. Timms gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Timms fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Braun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Carlos Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gordon ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded by Owings. On to first, and there were 2 down. So stepping in, Brett Nicholas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. Owings is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Yasmani.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Marcus Stroman. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Popped up. Perez is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again. D. Gordon. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Swings through the slider there.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Ready for another chance? Jimmy Nelson.
Leading off
opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th.
Jimmy Nelson.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now
Digging in once again,
center
Christian
fielder.
Yelich. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away. Ready once again, Hernan Perez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here. Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 4-2. Digging in to try it again, Eric Timms. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Patrick Corbin, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now for Braun, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And no swing apparently, ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Owings onto the grass. And the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Gonzalez. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
No problem here. One away.
Number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Third baseman, Jake Brown.
A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Striding in once again, David Peralta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Number 16.
So striding forward now, Chris Owings. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
0-2, here it comes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here as we begin. In inning number 7.
Right fielder number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Now the pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
Again, a 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Brendan Drury will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
New pitcher set to take over now as the former number 1 overall pick Luke Hochevar gets the nod. Action now in the Arizona bullpen. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pitch on its way to Avila. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Lifted into center field. Yelich is under it. One away. Stepping in, Yasmani Tomas. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Into the box now, Luke Hochevar. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Chris Herman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Chris Herman.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Now a throw over. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 0 and 2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0 and 2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez. Still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The batter.
Here's
second baseman, Steve Gordon.
third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit in the air to straightaway center. Yelich on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number
Ready
11.
now, A.J. Pollock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Andrew Chafin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 40, Andrew.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Leading off for Milwaukee, catcher Brett Nicholas.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jimmy Nelson 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Chris Young will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something. Hit on the ground out to short. Owings has it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. At the plate, Christian Yelich. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And late reactions, and they got him. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner towards center. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. More 2-out success, a couple of base hits as they try to mount a rally here.
Hernan Perez.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hernan Perez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Number 74 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 74.
Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Braun has a read on it. 1 out. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Jake Lamb.
Eduardo Escobar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Eduardo Escobar.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is popped up. Perez is over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Ryan Braun.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Tomas on the move, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle.
First baseman.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Eric Timms, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Jose Abreu.
So there's ball 4, and it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
The right fielder, number 5.
Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Pedro Baez is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Drury is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And that misses 2-2.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here's the first pitch. Orlando Arcia is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Man, we're seeing some pitching right now. He's 1 out away from getting out of the woods in this nasty situation. Bases loaded, no outs. He gets the first 2 guys out, and he's this close. Let's see what happens with this batter, if he can get out of it.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And another foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The shortstop, Chris Owings.
Number 41 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 41.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Perez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter.
So striding in, Alex Avila. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And the pitch. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
A cold strike on the inside corner. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So stepping in, Yasmani Tomas. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Pena moves over, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Andy Oliver comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Andy
Pedro Baez will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away.
52, Pedro Baez.
Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Yelich is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Andy Oliver. He'll be the one to start things up. Out as we begin the 10th. Andre Ethier is about the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you. That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Turning for second is Ethier. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Stepping up now, Christian Yelich. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pollock. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Now in the box, Hernan Perez. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play. Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Now the 1-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Ryan Braun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Jacob Barnes comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here's D. Gordon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Number 11.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. The 1-0. Fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now the 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Oh, he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in, a base hit. Gordon rounds third and is striding for home. And the Diamondbacks are going to walk off winners. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.